other day I recently came across something on YouTube. It was like a video about taking the stickers off your hat if you're 59 fitted and whatnot, right? So and it was crazy to me because it's like I don't like really get into the fads and the trends too much. I pretty much do my thing, and hopefully people stay out my bubble. You know what I mean? I'll keep it fresh in here, you dig? So yeah, I mean, I do my thing, and I've been wearing the stickers on my hat. I've noticed that I've been wearing the stickers on my hat for a minute. You know what I mean? For my purposes. You know what I mean? I don't call it an excuse or nothing, but I mean, shit, like that shit is bugged out. I'm wondering, when did it become a trend, or whatever the case may be. Now I'm starting to notice it on other people, like in the streets and whatnot. So it's kind of crazy. Like, that was wild to me. But you know what I mean, I'm just saying, it's not a pet peeve of mine. I mean, I love hats. You know what I mean? So my thing with hats is, boom, a lot of my joints don't have stickers on them, like. But some things, like, say you have like a light colored brim like that or whatnot, you know what I mean? This, I don't really wear this cap, but if you got like a gray brim, or a cool gray brim, or I mean a white brim, like an all icy white brim, you might want to keep that little, like that green under there is cool. Like the way you grab your hat, like most of my hats I've had for eons, so it's like, I don't know. I have my own thing with hats. Like the sticker, it's not mandatory on the hat, but like if you, when I had this, I was mad young in the streets. I used to like ride the bike and whatnot. You probably be sweaty, greasy, you know what I mean, whatever the case may be. You want something to grip up on when you be putting your hat on, when you play with it. You don't want to play with it too much, and that's my thing. Like, you know what I mean, and like, it's not like they sell these hats every day. Like, a majority of hats is cool. I mean, you could bend it up, it's nothing. Might as well bend it up, take the sticker off immediately, like the basic Blue Yankee or basic Indians hat. You know, the basic hats, they're always gonna sell at any store, and damn near every store. You go get that any day. Okay, yeah, cool. Don't keep the price tag on it. That doesn't make any sense, of course. But you know what I mean? Like, if you want to keep your leverage stickers on, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't even noticed it until I saw these videos a couple of days ago. But I mean, most hats, you don't need things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like stuff like this. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's like, but it's cool. You don't need nothing on the brim. You barely see under there, so I had this recently before a while. My oldest hats, and you'd be like, how do you keep your hat so good? Maybe because I have a majority of hats. Like, I have older hats than this that I don't have anymore that I wish I had. But like this hat, I had this hat since I had, and this shit smell like me back in the days. I had this is a Reebok joint. I had this on when Throwbacks was popping for my little Larry Bird jersey. Officially, I still got my Larry Bird jersey. That's probably the only throwback I haven't thrown away, but still good, still whatnot. Like, no stickers, like, it's no need for it. It's a green hat with a black bottom. You can manhandle this all you want. And my thing with just average shit, like, say if I wanted this hat again right now, can't find this hat. Find something like it, possibly, but like with a black button on the top. Come on, probably find something with New Era on the side, and maybe not the font as big, but just like a tiny bit smaller with a green button. Yeah, I mean, you might really like that hat. So hats like this, I could have been thrown away. This looks terrible. But yeah, like, you keep your hats good by owning a good amount of hats and wearing them precisely. Like, I don't wear this. This is probably one of the oldest hats I had, but I just really like this Denver Nuggets hat. So I can't ever manage to throw it away every time I want to. It's just like, this was hard back in the days. I don't know how long ago this was. Shit like this, you could take the sticker off. I don't even wear this shit. I bought it. And the thing about the sticker, like, if you're gonna take it off, you would want to take that sticker off immediately. You don't want to rock that sticker out and try to take the sticker off 4 months after you done had the hat and went through rain, sleet, and snow and hell and back with it. Because that little, the dust and dirt is gonna accumulate on the top of the hat regardless. So that sticker being removed will just leave that little light shade. It'll just actually show how dirty your hat is. So you don't really want to do that. If you're gonna do that immediately. Like, these shits could go. And this is a cool hat, but it's not really for me. This shit ain't that wavy. This shit just kind of loud. I would have to be somewhere in particular for that. But, you know what I mean? Like, say it rained or something. When you throw on some shit like this, throwback, and it's raining crazy, or basically, your rain hat. So your rain hat on, you be good. Of course, your blue Yankee, your classic blue Yankee, I can't get rid of this either. I've had it for a minute. And another thing is these dudes is charging an arm and a leg for these hats. Like, when I bought this hat, I'm pretty sure I paid like $24 for it. And got a little mustard stain. You know what I mean? I think I got some cigarette burns and all that shit in this shit. This cap is gangster. And you don't even see the imperfections. That's why I can't get rid of it. Like, it ain't nothing rather than basically the basic team hats. But as you can see, no stickers, one hologram stick at the bottom. I don't know, I just like that hologram. So, but that big old crazy gaudy sticker on the brim, that could go. That's weird. I guess that's probably like a dust protector for when the stores stock them up. Or certain stores stock them up. I don't know what that sticker is for. I can't comprehend that shit on your hat, like, for days on end. That comes off ASAP once you leave the store, damn near. But to each his own, man. I just feel it's wrong to be sitting there knocking the next man. Like, you know what I mean? If you wanna keep the stickers on your hat, man, keep the stickers on your hat. You feel you need to take it off, take it off. You know what I mean? Everything is a trend. Like, you know what I mean? Some people bend their brim and whatnot. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have the same head structure. So, like, you know what I mean? What you do is your little personal thing. Like, you can't really knock the next man for what he does and how he wears his hat. That's like saying, oh, one shoe is like this with the traditional lace, laced up traditionally, and the other shoe is modern. You know what I mean? Some people like it like this, some people like it like that. Like, that'd be like me rocking mines like this and knocking the next man for not getting with the trend or whatnot. Like, that's kind of crazy. That's disrespectful. So whatever the case may be, I'm just saying, like, oh my goodness, I ain't wear this shit yet. I didn't see that. But anyway, like, I mean, like I'm saying, just have a majority of hats. You know what I mean, for certain occasions. You pull them off how you pull them off, man. You'll always be fresh. Straight. I don't know. Boom. We was experiencing some technical difficulties. We probably still are right now. I lost a lot of footage on my fitted cap hat rant. So, I'm going to try to fill in the spaces, and we're going to have to do a lot of editing. And, well, let's get to one thing. One thing I did want to show y'all was a little trick. little trick on keeping the longevity of your hats right. You dig? You know what I mean? Now, especially for these snapbacks, you know what I mean? You know, like these caps get out of shape quickly. You know what I mean? Some people like a worn hat. I saw a couple videos on how to break your hat in immediately off day one. I don't recommend none of that shit. Just wear your damn hat. That shit'll break in eventually, man. Rock that shit out. You know what I mean? But here's a little trick I wanted to show y'all to keep them right. I know they have like these cardboard hat pieces that go in your hat, like the shoe trees. So I guess it's like a fitted hat tree. I don't know how that life is like, you know what I mean? I've been doing this for a minute, so, you know what I mean? If you got an abundance of hats, you know what I mean? You just keep your shit stacked up like this. A lot of niggas like to hang their shit off the wall, you know what I mean? To each his own. But you keep your joints stacked like this, you'll be quite alright. It kind of keeps the shape of each hat intact, probably except for that one at the back. But, you know what I mean? And another cool trick is to keep like light hats, like a light gray hat or your white hats, your hats with the suede brim or this little light tin bubblegum brim. You keep those hats under hats, you dig? And in the back and in the middle. So, you know what I mean? Like this right here is my everyday hat. Wear this in the rain and all type of shit when I just want to look good in the rain. Other than that, I'll be wearing some beater shit like I told you, my blue Yankee or something. But a trick for the fitteds, the snapbacks, you do the same thing, but you will unsnap it and put the snap back to its smallest size. So you would snap it back to its, god damn. Yeah, you snap it back to the smallest size, and it actually keeps the fidelity of the hat intact. A hat like this, like I said, it's white on the top and whatnot. You know what I mean? I put that somewhere in the middle of the stack, and be good like that. And everything keep its shape, or at least a decent shape. Won't be all out of pocket and sagging. For example, like so, you see how the joints get the hang time. Some people like the hang time. I don't like the hang time. This is a throwback old cap that I can't seem to throw away either. I love olive green. It's my first all olive green Mitchell and Ness. These Mitchell and Ness joints was fire back then. I wanted to tell a little story too. Skip this in and digress back to the Celtics hat, man. Yo, I had this hat. Look at this hat, B. This hat look kind of clean, B. I had this hat for a minute, B. On some real shit. I had this hat when I was in high school. I was working at Wendy's and doing security. I don't know what the fuck my life was like at that time. That shit was crazy. And look at this shit. I remember one day I was wearing this shit to work. And I was changing my clothes to get in the monkey suit, right? Changing my clothes in the bathroom to get in the monkey suit. And I just took a leak, right? Nigga just took a leak while I was wearing my shit. Don't even matter how I was wearing this shit. Nigga just took a leak. I ain't even flushed the toilet, but, you know what I mean? Alright, this is a Reebok. It's probably not my size, but check it. You know what I mean? I used to have braids and shit. So it's like, boom. You gotta switch it up sometimes. You can't have the hat that fits your size, because then you might have to throw out, or, you know what I mean, at the time. So, whatever the case may be, I probably had just got my shit braided up, but I had this, like I told y'all, I had this back when the throwbacks was popping. Still got my Larry Bird